The fuck is that, man? Are you on my stream yet? Yeah, of course. This fucking faggot says some dumb shit, dude. Holy fuck. Tell me if there's sound on the stream. It's very... But you can hear it on Discord? But you can hear it on Discord? Okay. It's probably fine now, right? Can you hear, like... I'm watching... This guy's a gay faggot, dude. I swear to God. Nice. Fucking faggot can't even speak. I heard. That's what I heard. Nice, dog. Nice, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? Nice. Nice. No, I haven't picked him up. Apparently they give you problems with erections. Not that I fucking need that right now, but that's fucking retarded, dude. Fucking dumb shit, man. I think that is possible. I don't know, dude. I assume I wouldn't really be able to walk at all at that point. I think I would probably just chalk it. Yeah, what? What's... Whoa. Nice. Lego that I'll never be able to build. While I'm sitting down in pain. Okay, so... Yeah, like what? Yeah, and what about it, dude? I'll just be sitting down with my back hurting the entire time? Are they gonna design well, I guess I'll have to fucking do that where I can bring the TV on the ceiling. I can have a floating mouse, a floating keyboard. Yeah, that sounds really, really fun, dude. So you don't hear the Next Generation while I'm watching it? Or you're not on the stream? Okay, because I have the desktop audio cut off. Nice. Do you want the stream to be taken down? Oh, yeah. What? You said stream. So you don't want me to stream? The one where Wesley's has his first command on the planet or whatever. Other than that, I don't really know what else is going on so far. Yeah, 15. Picard's in it. He's gathering his crew right now. Yeah, Doug? No. I think the show was off book in season 5 maybe or 6. Definitely season 6. That's kind of why you can kind of tell when it's off book when it just feels um more hollow, whether it's still good or not. You can tell. Like the dialogue's different. How many pages did he read? Netflix. Yeah, Doug, what episode? Yeah. 28:30. He just left the room. Then there's a fucking faggot ad, dude. Ah. Yeah, yeah. No, I am. No. Holy fuck. Nice. Remember when he fucking asked for tea and he got a flower? Yeah, Doug? You know how I didn't want to do back extensions because of obviously my bad lower back? Do you think being in like a having my back straight, like I'm standing, but on the back extension machine and holding it as a static exercise, you think that'd be good or bad? Just to have the muscles engaged, but I don't know how that would work with the joints. Yeah, so not like fully extending going further back, but just like kind of being straight. But yeah, yeah. Well, because part of the problem is that a lot of those muscles are going to be asleep, just because when you're when something is injured like that, your body automatically wants to turn it off to not damage it more, which then is fucking, which makes it worse because fucking shit is stupid. I might re-download it, but I haven't really had the urge to actually play it yet, so or re-download it, so I don't know. Nice. That fucking garbage game, dude. Yeah, we'd definitely regret buying it. Even if it was half off, it's still not worth it. It's horrible. Data, the actor, and like for this role, is really fucking good. Well, he's like he's the strongest one on the ship, right? I wonder if they remastered the visual effects for this show too. You mean of the ship or the backgrounds? The backgrounds are very similar. I've found, especially when like the atmosphere, the sky is like a green or like a reddish purple in this show. Very similar. The sets in the old one sometimes look aged, but they redid the Enterprise parts where you see it flying, so it doesn't look like it's from the '60s. Yeah, nice. Bro, imagine that's on your ship. It's basically at your school, but you never leave the school. Like you have no excuse to try to talk to her. How does that work? Hey, we're supposed to be working on the ship, but I want to smash. Like, I wonder how that goes. Because it's weird. Because Troy and number one clearly have a thing, but so far they've. Damn, dog. The kid's gonna fucking cause a ruckus. Nice. Yeah, right. They get hit 3 times. Their shields are almost down. Yeah, Q's gay, dude. They or Riker? Yeah. It looks good. It reminds me of like the environment in Alien. Dark, but with a source of light going through like a fenced wall. Because I don't think there's any overhead lights. It's all a light coming through like yeah. I like the other medic doctor more. I think she's gone next season. This one? Well, she would have been much younger, so I don't. I feel like I recognize her or her voice, but I don't know what it's from. I'll get a DNA test. If it's mine, then I guess. So it does say she was in 2 episodes, but I don't remember what she looked like. I guess that if that was my kid, I'd have to. Okay, yeah. I remember her now. I 100% know why I recognize her. Okay, yeah. She was just a random, I think engineering maybe, and they all had like skirts and shit back then. So yeah, I remember. I think it was an episode where there was like a glowing ball in like some temple somewhere. I think it spoke maybe. Yeah, if that was my kid, I'd have to get my genetics checked or her genetics checked. That's like 6th generation incest right there. Yeah, the disc fluid seeped into my fucking vas deferens or whatever. That would be fucked up. Yo, you know the fucking hairy beast changeling thing? The fucking chick that could change into like the weird degenerate bear? No. She's like a fucking princess on her planet or some shit. At first, uh, the Dauphine. Yeah, like her protector was a fucking Sasquatch thing that can change into Sasquatch, but then turns out that the girl was as well. And then she had another like smaller bear, which was a hot blonde. I was like, yo, like, what am I witnessing? Yeah, I guess it was like the first time Wesley made out with a chick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was funny. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the intro. Or are you gonna watch it? Well, dude, I'm gonna pause it for a sec because I want to explain this. When I watch the show upstairs or on the TV, the voices are so quiet that I have to turn up the volume, and since I don't have a hand control, and I don't want to get up, dude. When it goes into warp at the end, I swear to God, when I have my ears covered, it's still like, dude, across the house can 100% hear it. It's actually insane. Okay, I'm playing it. This chick, yeah, I'm at like 20 seconds. It's weird how yeah, it's weird how Star Trek, no matter what it is, always has like one hot chick every episode or every other episode, and then you probably never see them again. And all the men are basically like the recurring characters, usually. That's base, dude. There's dog. You're too far forward, dog. Yeah, because she just built it on the captain, of course. I thought she was gonna do something else. She does that on me, especially her. Well, yeah, it's because it's a One Piece. Yeah, like her. Yeah, blue's the best. That's what Spock has in the original show. Um, her hair is very 80s, but I couldn't care less, dude. It's actually like a fucking beautiful face, dude. She looks like she's 110 pounds. It's one arm, dude. Picard. Hey Q, your daughter's hot as fuck. Picard. Picard. Okay, I'm gonna skip. Just to save time. See, I don't care if I'm a. I don't even care if I'm her superior. How do I look at that and not like want to ask it out? I don't understand that. Unless like she's super infuriating, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, well, it doesn't really mean anything to me. So what, she wouldn't want to be with me because she's too educated? Oh, I got. I guess when the ship is going down and she's gonna suffocate, I'll just have to be uneducated and leave on my own. Dude, she's not bad in the show. When she became like a shriveled up grape, she became a retard. But she's good in Ghost too. So like, it's not the first thing I've seen her in. Is she human? I can't remember. The Borg, yeah, of course. I don't think so. Okay, they might have been, but if I don't remember, that doesn't mean anything because I forgot that the Klingons and the Romulans were in the original show. Just because the makeup was so different. Like, so much that's in this was in the original show, so I actually don't know for sure. One thing I wish they had were the fucking communicators, the flip phones. I love those things. Instead of the patch on the left pack. This guy had to have been a stage actor, right? Yeah, but he's very, very stagey. Uh, if I'm the one hitting, I guess I wouldn't mind. He crashed two planes. 160 people dead or whatever. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. And I've noticed the only buff dude is Worf. Or even like slightly buff. Like, do none of them work out? Even Riker though, he like you look at him, he kind of has his like shoulders pulled back and his arms kind of going back. Kind of makes him look small. Why is he in the? Oh, he's in the show so much so far. I feel like I remember watching episodes where his mom is on the ship, but he's not. Is that the case? Eventually. Dice. Pause it if you're still watching it. Um, just pause it for a sec. You remember the episode where Wesley is at that place to do the testing with that blue guy, the blue fish guy? And then there's, at least to me, there's the hot Vulcan chick. She she does the voice for Poison Ivy in the Batman games. Yeah. But I don't know what it is, dude. I feel like Vulcan slash Romulan chicks are fucking hot. Yeah, I guess that's why. I think they just genetically have nice hair all the time. 1630. Do you understand star dates yet? well, they just send another guy. No, probably not. No, probably not. Because the less, um, no. You're being a gay faggot. The more machine, aka the less organic you are, the less you can have the force. This guy's so trolled, dude. Nice. Fucking faggot ads, man. Do you get ads on Netflix too? Yeah. Yeah, you have to pay more for to not get ads. Damn, sucks for whoever was in that part. Call in some fucking Federation ships and blow it up. Data? It's a bunch of whitish green makeup, I guess. Yeah, dog? Yeah. Oh, I don't know, it seems pretty shocked. Will they be into me if I save them? Damn, dog, you put me in a conundrum. Oh yeah, I've seen this part. Which one? Oh. Well, I'm sure some of it's probably painting. And then probably some of it's CG. Drawing painting. Well, the Enterprise is what? Nice. I've seen different scales. I've seen a scale where warp 7 is the fastest, so I don't know which one's accurate. Good. Oh, I haven't heard this song yet. No, not yet. No, 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 no. Well, I was gonna watch some episodes. If I wasn't coming on, I would just be watching. So I'm just gonna watch maybe half the next episode. Why not? All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna get a drink. Why you weren't watching the rest of the episode? Nice. I'll be back. Holy fuck! Oh. A minute. Nice. Nice, dude. It's pretty lit, man. Nice. Nice. Yeah. I don't know if I've seen him in a tank top yet. Damn dog, she's back. Wait, what? Nice. Yes. Haha. That's sick, dude. Captain P card. Captain P card. I'm gonna skip. Captain P card. P card. Samantha, what? Sure, dog. Nice, dude. No. What do you mean? What, the one that people think are Ching Chong is a Ching Chong race? Nice. It's funny how their name is based off of fucking white people, though. Their names. Nemodians. Because Newt Gunray is based off of Newt Gingrich and Ronald Reagan. If you put Reagan backwards, it's... Wait. No. No. Stop. That's for another person's name. It Well, it would be Nagier. But yeah. Nagier. Because Reagan, if you say it slowly, like Reagan, if you change one letter, it's Raygun, right? So, what? People think that they look like Chinese people? Which ones? Which ones? Yeah, those are fake. This is the real... That's the real species. Disney gave them a nose. Disney gave them the nose. Say that again. Yeah. This is that species from the movie. Yeah. Yeah, this one. That's insane, dude. Why did they choose to give them a nose? It doesn't make sense. Yeah, but like... looks so much worse. Well, I guess you could say the Udens are based in the Star Wars universe. looks like concrete, kind of like a stadium, like the walls of a stadium. Yeah. Or is one of them gonna start screaming and like fucking anxiety or something? That's one of the species that I couldn't look at and not have my skin crawl if I lived in this universe. It looks like they're growths. I don't like that. It's not me being mean, it's just how it is. My skin crawled when I looked at myself, I'd understand. Dude, that's fucked up. Yeah, I'd say that's that exactly, dude. That's like it's the complete opposite. If you fucking hate it, it's gonna be so nice. A fucking a fucking minute ad, dude. Fuck this faggot thing, man. Dude, I have to pay $7,000 a day to fucking have this shit normal. Nice, dude. Yeah, I wonder if my RAM dies and they're like, oh, we can't afford to put RAM in it. It's like, but I paid for the warranty. It's like, we can't even buy RAM. It's too expensive. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Yeah, I'm at 1820. Have you seen the Next Generation movies with this cast? Like this universe? Or timeline, whatever. Oh, dude, it's fucking. Don't ruin your fucking outlook on him and that those characters. It's so bad. Yeah, they attacked the black guy. The retards. Bro, just get LaForge back on the ship and blow that thing out of the fucking out of space, dude. Yeah, even though I wasn't used to him with a beard, I still thought he looked weird. Dude, I'm so thirsty even though I just drank a water bottle. I don't think so. Which... You don't remember? That's funny though. Live Star Trek for sure. Now Dune. Well, the thing in Dune, right? You could do cool shit, but you could fucking die any second. Like if you want to fuck any. Yeah. Yeah, and if you want to fuck one of the bad white bitches, you're probably gonna die within a couple weeks, unless you kill everyone else. Oh, that's in season 3. Yeah. Was it an alien or was it a human? I don't think so. Maybe I have, but I just don't remember the name. So if they don't have to buy basic necessities, do they have to buy the replicator? Like how do, like for one, my question is how do they get one? And there is a form of currency. It's a federation currency, so you have to be within the federation to get it. So that's like a class. That's almost like a class thing. Yeah. I guess it just uses matter, right? Manipulates matter. Some gay faggots like to buy it from the store and claim they made it because they have autism. Nice. It actually tasted fucking amazing, though. I love the ship's ambience when they're outside. Oh. Well, they smell like shit inside. Did I tell you about the guy's eye that was like folding in on itself? Dude, I don't want to go near him, dude. Did I tell you he's... No, he has an infection. Did I tell you when he stood up and a chick was going to sit down near him, she like stopped in her tracks and walked away and sat somewhere else? Whoa. LaForge just got absolutely fucking destroyed. You see that? $29.30. Where were you? Probably could, yeah. But of course, I don't live then. I live now. Well, they're in what, 23, 2400s, so which we're not going to be this advanced at that time, but yeah, I do. Yeah, AI still fucking gets shit wrong all day, so. Really nice doctor uniforms, dude. Nice, dude. Yeah. Blow the retards up. Kill the retards. We are not strong. We are not strong. Fucking pieces of shit, dude. Look at him sitting there like that with his mouth open. Where are the women, dude? Are they retards? Retarded and fat. That's a fucking duo right there. Alright, I paused it. I'll be back. Please. I don't know how much longer I can sit here. Holy fuck. You there, Cut? Nice. No, 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 no. Holy shit, brother. Nice. Kiri, Ellison. Holy shiz.
Dumb, retarded bitch that recorded somebody in their house naked on DoorDash, and instead of going to police about being sexually assaulted, she decided instead of that she was going to go and go out to the public and post this guy naked on his sofa in his own house to the world. The police don't care. TikTok banned her, and she also got arrested for 2 charges because of this. And now it seems like TikTok is deleting it too.
They're doing nothing. Girl, I bet she wishes they were doing nothing right now, because now we have Austin's statement from the police. I got a fresh blowout, new pajamas. Let's get into it. That's a statement. This comes from Stephanie, the attorney. Listen. So if you recall, the incident happened on October 12th. Austin gives a statement to the Oswego police on October 27th. It's important to know why there's a gap. Let's find out. He said on October 12th, I was drunk and apparently ordered DoorDash to my residence. I don't remember ordering DoorDash, but there you go. He apparently fell asleep on the couch.
I believe it.
He said he was naked from the waist down, but had a shirt on. He said when he woke up, he received a notification from DoorDash, and in the background...
Well, at the end of the day, you couldn't see his dick, all right? You couldn't see his dick. Yeah, he wasn't wearing any clothes.
Brands, that's what they're up to.
Yesterday, we can ask him exactly what he told him to drop into Donald Trump's Diet Coke. Also joining us, the host of Fast Politics.
Oh, shit. Speaking of breaking news, dude, this may be the first time I've ever heard this on the internet. Okay? Israel first is Trump's campaign. Did you just come up with that all by yourself? Did you come up with that all by yourself, or are you repeating your favorite podcaster? Did you come up with that all by yourself? You good job, buddy. Good job. Man, we have not... Man, that was tough for you to repeat your favorite podcast, wasn't it? We're all proud of you, little guy.
Contributing opinion writer and political Also joining us,
Oh,
Fox
my.
News senior political columnist, MS Now National Affairs analyst John Heilman is here. Rev, what was the plan and what do you think?
They have no idea what to do. They have no idea what to do.
Are you still watching Star Trek?
No, I'm on the game.
So,
Oh.
Donnie, one of the things that he ran on was he said that if Netanyahu showed up into New York, he would arrest him. They asked Mamdani and Trump if they had discussed that. And Trump answered and says, "We didn't talk about that."
Well, I talked to the mayor-elect last night. He called me, and I told him that I've dealt with Donald Trump 40
See?
years.
Right here. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about right here.
What's the plan and what do you think?
Well, I talked to the mayor-elect last night. He called me, and I told him that I've dealt with Donald Trump 40 years. He will either be very cordial and charming and may attack you on Truth Social before you get out of the grounds of the White House, or he may use it as a confrontation, or that you should keep your eye on what it is you're trying to do in terms of affordability, in terms of representing segments of New York that has been neglected, and don't bite the bait. Because I think that...
Guys, I want to be like...
The therapy
Please
game.
not be disrespectful to the
Whoa!
Reverend Al Sharpton.
Holy
I know a lot of you are
fuck!
talking about, oh, it doesn't look like Al Sharpton.
Ugh.
Oh, can we give a look? Like,
We're
context is
going to
lost.
Cordovan.
Context is lost. Okay?
What is that, a lava
So I'm gonna
dog?
educate all of you
Yeah, dog.
right now, because maybe you don't know. So I'm going to educate you.
Damn, dude. I didn't know fucking Pokemon existed in Star Wars.
Has been cast in a brand new movie. You guys ready? Hang on. Hang on, I'll show you right now.
Dog, I should be getting my Darth Malgus this
Okay.
week, dog.
So,
Oh, you don't already have it?
the Reverend Al Sharpton.
No, I have to buy it off
Where'd you order it from?
Hasbro.
Okay?
Oh, Hasbro.
You guys are gonna be blown away by this, okay? You are gonna...
How much again?
Lose your
Like
mind
30
when you
bucks?
see what I'm about to
40
show you.
Canadian or American? I don't know what the
It's gonna
currency
be one of
was.
the greatest moments of
I don't know
all
if
time.
it was a
Opening a new
Canadian
tab.
outlet of the
So
of
right
Hasbro
here,
or what. I'm not sure.
this is going to be a breaking news, okay? The Reverend Al Sharpton.
What does it come with?
has been cast as
Lightsaber,
Smeagol.
his fabric hood, his
he had
cape.
to lose the weight.
I don't know if it comes with a
The
different
new
head
film is called
that has the
Loud
mask
Dim
on, or if it comes with a
Rings.
mask that fits over the mask. I'm not
Loud
sure.
Dim Rings. This is going to be a movie slash series
Like it's
on
one of the,
Amazon
it's like a new
Studios.
molding kind of thing.
Dim
Like a
Rings.
more accurate
So,
molding.
can you guys not be disrespectful to the
Let me
Reverend
take a look.
Al Sharpton? Okay? This looks to be a
Darth Malgus figure. Is it the Black Series?
No, just type in 6-inch.
fucking hell. It's so funny.
I don't know if
dude.
it's a Black
so
Series, but type
funny.
in 6-inch.
Anyway, let's get back. Let's get back to this.
That's what's popping up.
Clear that
Amazon, $68.17. The Black Series Darth Malgus. Walmart.
and saw him in effect attack his future gubernatorial candidate's characterization of Mandani. That's going to be one of the headlines.
See.
Trump says he's not a jihadist. I mean, there'll be many.
Fox News covers three things with Trump down at 33%. They cover crime in America's cities. They cover really two things. They cover immigration, but that's pretty unpopular right now.
So you're now coping over Fox
Looks
News
pretty
and
cool.
how they're going to cover this when you yourselves don't know how to cover this because of your narrative.
I don't like 6 inch,
Typical
but
media
he's an old
BS.
Republic guy,
Look
so
at how you guys are acting.
Looks like you could take the mask on
You
and
guys
off.
are twisted up. Trump has twisted your brains all up. Like I don't like
like
Mamdani. I
they
don't
know
trust
that there's a
Mamdani.
huge market for old
Trump,
Republic stuff. They've come out with
how he treated
multiple
Mamdani
Revan
today
repaints, Darth Malik,
not
6 inch,
upset me. Hasn't changed my
Malgus.
opinion. It hasn't done anything. I get what Trump is doing.
there's another one
Whatever. It's all good.
I can't remember the name of.
But their brains are broken.
And they cover this line, this lie, this smear that New York's mayor-elect is a jihadist. What are they going to do now?
They're either going to have to attack Donald Trump or
They can
find
just,
a new
dude,
script.
they come
And
out with
he
like
did a
10
lot of
figures a
things.
year, where back in the day, in
Well,
like
wait a minute,
2006 to
wait a minute. You guys
2013,
love Mamdani,
you couldn't
and you
go
call
to
Trump
Walmart
literally Hitler.
enough and get all
But
the
if
action
This
figures.
academy
It was too
is
many.
White
pointless.
House
And it was
shaking
the
Fall
best
hands
problem you
before
could
our
have back then.
conversations with literally
We
Hitler.
need no
What are you guys
masters.
gonna do? How are you guys gonna
What, the
handle
Walmart by us?
Yeah, dude. The Walmart buyout, dude. Fucking Canadian Tire used to sell them. Like, decent ones.
Oh shit.
That's how fucking good it was back then.
President Trump, that was interesting.
Tremble
How New York
like
had
the
gone
vermin
down.
you
But I
are.
thought he said under Eric Adams everything was fine, and that he and Eric were working together. He threw everybody in front of the bus. But again, Zoran Mamdani is not off the ground yet. Don't think that Donald Trump dates. He does not get
Oh,
married for this.
Getting back there, dog.
Good date. That does not mean
What?
this is a political marriage.
They're waiting for Trump to
People are
treat
fighting, dog.
Truth Social something bad about Mamdani. And you know what he did? Because that's what he's saying right there. He's like, he has the
Arrogant
11th round
template. You
jet.
can just go around
So
killing
we'll
them.
see.
No?
We'll see what Trump says.
Dude, that
This is
guy's
what
got
Trump
pink
said.
lightning.
All right. This is what Trump said about Mamdani. President Trump shared a photo on Truth Social of him and Mamdani at the White House today. It was a great honor meeting Mamdani, the new mayor. of New York.
Whoa. What was that?
That's
What?
what he posted.
The blue chick. What is that?
Like they
This?
don't know what to do right now. They're
Elegant
so-
loungewear.
Yeah, that's what she.
Oh.
I hope, though, it benefits.
That's what she. That's what she. Okay.
We're not talking about
Saves me the-
advice in here and
Let
doing
me show you.
How much you pay for that?
Oh, I don't know. It was like years ago. Probably like $10.
what he
I'll
did in
have to-
LA.
have to find
I think
it
that's
after,
the positive.
or get to it
But,
after.
Would I bet
No
on this?
masters.
Only because I know Donald Trump, I wouldn't bet him.
I have never watched a public meeting, even with Putin, Trump didn't go on for as long, where he lavished that much praise, affection, and admiration on anyone.
It's amazing, dog.
Theory that some of what's happened is that Donald Trump sees how popular Zoran is, and he wants to get on that affordability train, right? He sees his numbers, he knows inflation is plaguing him. I mean,
Dude, this is so good. This is so funny. This is perfect.
maybe I'm ascribing too much sort of political acumen to him, but I just wonder, because when he was talking, he said, you know, many Bernie Sanders voters voted for me, and then you had Zoran go back and say, you know, they voted for him. You know, a lot of people in New York City
One in
voted
10,
for him. Yeah. And then he said more people voted for me. You know, I just
And you know how, like, here's where it really
Tremble
here's where you really
like
figure
the
this out.
vermin you are.
He didn't even give him a Trump 2028 hat. You know Trump is really in like, I'm really trying to troll you guys now. Because you remember when Schumer and Jeffries came to the White House.
Where's the fat
Trump
guy?
had Trump 2028
What, my
hats
master?
sitting in front of his desk
I'll have to get
so
to a
that they
point in
can
this
look at
in the
them.
mission where I talk to him. Oh, where is
Like,
he?
Trump
He's
took this one real seriously.
Drummond Cost, I think. You can't find him because he's in the building.
He really did clearly like him.
That guy's badass.
Nice.
The political talent, the raw political talent.
If he's your master and he's fat, that dude has to be a joke dog.
On that, you know, he ran as a populist. He said he was going to make things cheaper.
And we're striving to Trump like a multi-step process when all that we've ever went.
Oh.
Were you doing that to his ears? Oh, Dookie. Oh, so tall. It smells so good. Dookies, what's your ear doing? Oh, you fixed it. No, he did fix it. What's your ear doing? You're crazy.
What time it is it? Happy birthday. Where are we going?
Probably Chubby's, but I'll see how what mood I'm in for food tomorrow. Maybe I'm gonna make you. Maybe I'm gonna make all of you go to Sherway's food court for poulet rouge as a joke.
Yeah, then we go to the booth so I can lay down.
At the moment it would probably be Chubby's, but we'll see.
Well, yeah, but what would be the other options?
That's kind of the thing is there aren't really any. So. What you got? You got a bottle? You got a Give me $20. 22, 26, 9, 20, 9, 40. Oh no, he's saying it's raining on the lawn. Dookies. Love you. Dookies was waiting for me at the window. It was very nice of him to do that.
witnessed is like a hunting dog's reflexes. And I just think there was a winner in the Oval Office today who won something that Donald Trump just told us he'd always wanted. Donald Trump said, quote, "One of the things I would love to be is mayor of New York." And this is someone who won, again, we'll quote Donald Trump today on this. Came out of nowhere. Trump was obviously tracking his poll numbers. So Trump is endorsing Cuomo, is flipping Adams or whatever the hell he did with the Adams criminal bribery case at DOJ.
Lord.
And I wonder how all those lawyers feel about ruining their integrity to spring Adams when Trump was obviously in love with Mamdani the whole time. And he's tracking his polls. He says you were at 1 and then 4 and then 9. He's obviously been following his meteoric rise. And the guy is sitting there saying, you can call me a fascist or this, but you just answered the question. I mean, I've never seen him sort of care for his children, his vice president, or his cabinet's credibility the way he seemed committed to honoring Mamdani's credibility.
No, I've never seen him do that before. But Donald Trump is one that likes a political athlete.
Winner.
Right.
Yeah,
And a winner. I mean, back when sometime we would get along with, I would sit at ringside in boxing matches because he had the license in Atlantic City. He would go to one boxer, and if another guy got ahead in the third round, he was rooting for him. He's going to walk out of the place the winner.
Sorry, I was just pulling it up because I was listening to something else at the same time they were talking, so I heard barely what they said. But do you remember when Bill Maher met Trump? And do you remember the things that he said about Trump in his monologue? Bill Maher, when he met Trump, he kept talking about how charming he was and how nice he was and how assertive he was. You remember that? And then he's like, where is this guy? Why don't we get to see this guy? They literally just got that guy and they're freaking out because they got that guy. They're never fucking happy. They're never happy. They're never satisfied. There's nothing Trump can do to make these freaks happy. None of them. Like, I've got it. I think this is the monologue right here. I think this is it.
And my friend Kid Rock, because we share a belief that there's got to be something better than hurling insults from 3,000 miles away. And let me first say that to all the people who treated this like it was some kind of summit meeting, you're ridiculous. Like I was going to sign a treaty or something. I have no power. I'm a fucking comedian. He's the most powerful leader in the world. I'm not the leader of anything, except maybe a contingent of centrist-minded people who think there's got to be a better way of running this country than hating each other every minute. So meet up in person. Maybe it'll be different. Spoiler alert, it was. First good sign, before I left for the Capitol, I had my staff collect and print out this list of almost 60 different insulting epithets that the president had said about me. Things like stupid, dummy, lowlife dummy, sleazebag, sick, sad, stone cold crazy. Really a dumb guy, fired like a dog. His show is dead.
Well, money's always good here.
There's 60. I brought this to the White House because I wanted him to sign it.
Come
Which
again?
He did. Which he did with good humor. And I know as I say that, millions of liberal sphincters just tightened. Oh my God, Bill, are you going to say something nice about him? What I'm going to do is report exactly what happened. You decide what you think about it. And if that's not enough pure Trump hate for you, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So no, I didn't go MAGA. And to the president's credit, there was no pressure to. After we left the Oval Office, he showed me the little room off the office, you know, the one where Clinton used to. Okay. The blowjob room. Okay. Well, not anymore. That's where they keep the merch now. It is.
You lack patience, Duke Kendo. There are standard procedures that must be adhered to. Your disregard for our family rules is appalling. You are an abomination. Goodbye, cousin.
Fools. They won't be feeling much of anything for long.
Duke Kendo, Darth Barris sent me.
What? You're not on my schedule. I don't appreciate being interrupted. Barras isn't even on my radar, Sith. I have a war to wage and personal ambitions to achieve here.
Is breathing one of your personal ambitions?
A threat? You see these Sith I have attending me? Your corpse will be my message to your master. Femres, make this intruder a distant memory, will you?
I'm sorry, Duke Kendo. We are assigned to protect you and support your interests in the struggle for Alderaan. But we serve the Emperor first, and we will not cross Darth Barras, or his apprentice.
Do you fear me, Sith?
Fear weakens the coward. It's respect that tempers my actions here.
Ah, okay. That was unexpected. It seems I may have been hasty regarding your master's needs. How can I make amends?
You can start by bowing to me, too.
Of course. Consider it a small demonstration of my repentance. I pledge the same level of focus that had me so absorbed in my own work. I pledge myself to your directives, and as I aid you, perhaps you'll be moved to help me in mine.
Unless your directives involve your suicide, I won't be participating.
Point taken. I hope time will improve our relations. As I recall, Darth Barris was a young Alderaanian girl who was taken off-planet to train with Jedi Master Nomen Karr. I was to locate her family, so that you could, well, send the girl a message.
For your sake,
I got a birthday present for you, dog.
Nice, dude.
The truth is, information about this girl is difficult to come by.
I do got one for you,
I
dog.
managed only one lead. Nomen Karr's Padawan fits the description of the former handmaiden of a noblewoman in House Alder named Lady Renata. I've questioned her already, but Renata
Send it over to your
is
house.
protected by House Alder's greatest champion. The man has never met his match in many
Okay, dog. Gonna be there in about 30 minutes, okay? It's all paid for. Just enjoy yourself, alright?
If I may, once you've eliminated her protector and gotten what you need, I would personally be very indebted if you'd arrange to have Lady Renata brought to us.
She's the best in the business, alright? Just enjoy yourself, alright?
I'll take it under consideration.
All right. I just hope the mood strikes you. While House Alder is a small player on Alderaan, it is affiliated with House Organa. Therefore, Lady Renata's estate is in hostile territory and very well defended. Be cautious.
Be ready for my return.
And he gave me a bunch of maps, but he didn't ask me to take a picture in one, which I appreciate. The guy I met is not the person who the night before the dinner shit-tweeted a bunch of nasty crap about how he thought this dinner was a bad idea and what a deranged asshole I was. I read it and thought, oh, what a lovely way to welcome someone to your house.
This is Trump! This is what he does! He literally was just insulting Mamdani a couple of days ago. This is what he does. Why are people so emotional?
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
But when I I got there, that guy wasn't living there. Now, does Trump want respect? Of course, who doesn't? My friend said to me, what are you going to wear to the White House? I said, I don't know, but I'm not going to dress like Zelensky, I'll tell you that. Just for starters, he laughs. I'd never seen him laugh in public.
Okay, that's bullshit. Like, literally, we just saw Trump laugh in the Oval Office today with Mamdani. That's bullshit. This is a liberal tunnel vision talking from Bill Maher, who's never actually paid attention to Trump. It's just a flat-out lie.
Including it himself. And it's not fake. Believe me, as a comedian of 40 years, I know a fake laugh when I hear it. And I thank you for them. Okay, example, in the Oval Office, he was showing me the portraits of presidents, and he pointed to Reagan and said, in all seriousness, you know the best thing about him? His hair. I said, there was also that whole bringing down communism thing, waiting for the button next to the Diet Coke button to get pushed and I go through the trap door. But no, he laughed, he got it. I said to him at one point, Mr. President, you're not a dog. That's unusual in the White House. He said, well, a lot of the presidents, they had a dog for political reasons. I said, no, people love dogs. That's what that is. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's true.
Is that music coming from the game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Nice.
At one point, we were walking through it is an amazing tour of the whole house. And I don't remember exactly what we were talking about, but it must have been something with the 2020 election, because I know he used the word lost. And I distinctly remember saying, wow, I never thought I'd hear you say that. He didn't get mad?
Oh,
He's much more self-aware than he lets on in public. Look, I get it. It doesn't matter who he is at a private dinner with a comedian. It matters who he is on the world stage. I'm just taking as a positive that this person exists, because everything I've...
And what's weird about listening to Mark speak like this is like, this person exists. Yeah, that's why 77 million fucking people voted for him, because we see this person all the time. We see this person. The person you have created, the media has created, that's the only person you weirdos see. So today, and the reason I played this Bill Maher clip was because today, that person was on full display, and they can't handle it. They can't function. They can't make any sense of it.
Planet.
That's why I go back to what I said, because I saw a lot of people being negative about it, and I'm like, dude, this is Trump. This is what Trump does. This is what he always does. Like, for instance, now I know half the chat's gonna get pissed. The other half might.
Wait, is this?
Actually, I say this.
Oh no, it's not. You've already been here before.
25% of the chat will be like, roll tide, and the other 25% will talk about their team. Alabama football.
Have I already seen this place before?
Probably.
Classic Saban. Whenever Alabama was winning big, late in ball games.
Yeah, okay, I remember this from like way back when.
With 2 minutes to go, Saban is coaching harder than he's ever coached, screaming at players. Like, you would think, why is this guy so crazy? Alabama's winning by 40-something points, and coach is just screaming to the top of his lungs.
So Alderaa's a snowy planet?
If it was a tight game, say it's 10-7 in the fourth quarter, and Alabama needs
depending
to score,
on the altitude, I guess.
Saban is not screaming at his players. He's suddenly being more like coaching my players up.
Tell you what,
I gotta
dude.
coach these guys up in this moment. I can't sit
Bald
there
head in
and
this cold
rip them
weather,
apart
trust me,
right
dude.
now.
It's
I gotta
brutal.
coach them up. I gotta build their confidence. It's psychological. And so that's what Trump is doing. He's taking the moment for what it is, and he is, maneuvering to the best way that's going to play the best for him to get what he needs.
You gone
in the
for
long run.
barefoot walks
That's what
lately,
he's
dog?
doing. And people are so drawn into what they want in that moment.
You finally come to your
can't see
senses.
past what they want. Trump had a masterpiece today in the Oval Office with Mamdani.
We do not want to get the
Media
tetanus.
can't handle it. A lot of his own supporters can't handle it. But the people that know, the people that have been following this dude, know exactly what he did today. So, anyway, that's the gist of it there. Now, I saw someone ask me if I've talked about the Somali situation.
You actually read that
earlier,
stuff?
I cut in on that. But yeah, let me see if I can find that one more time. That tweet.
You read that stuff?
Right here.
Don't even know what you're talking
This was a little bit earlier, but breaking. President Trump announced that
Like
he is
I don't know, what was that?
the
Like
temporary
a character
protect
description or
status
something?
for
A
all
message?
Somalis in Minnesota.
Didn't see it.
Ilhan Omar is going to lose her shit over
Nice.
this one. Send them all back now. So there is President Trump's social post.
I heard the Epstein files are going to be released.
Fraudulent money laundering activities. I am, as President of the United States, hereby terminating, effective immediately, the
Why do you think they're doing it now?
Somalis in Minnesota. Somali gangs are terrorizing the people of the great state, and billions of dollars are missing. Send them back to where they came from. It's over. President Donald J. Trump.
I wonder what they fucking cleaned up about it.
That's the guy right there. The greatest negotiator of all time. That's him. Okay. Let's see if there's any other stuff. Of course, we had the, I have in the title that Marjorie Taylor Greene has resigned. So that has happened. Marjorie Taylor Greene has resigned. A single person that thinks like this. Yet you're just bombarded with these nonsensical opinions online, and it makes no sense. 2 + 2 does not equal 4 in that equation. And it's because it was never real. It was never real in the first place. It was something that has been completely propped up. And we're finally seeing it because of Elon Musk, because of what Elon Musk has done, making this available so you can basically see the country of origin for someone. So
I'm going to Tatooine.
let me see if there's one in particular I wanted to show. So like something like this right here. We need to have a serious discussion about non-Americans being this involved in U.S. politics. Polling USA, account based in Canada. But you're polling the USA, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're supposed to believe. I can't tell you the amount. Like, look at this right here, okay? Look at this. Men, be honest. Why am I single? You see that picture? Guess what? Guess what? Account based in Pakistan. Created April 2025. Account based in Pakistan. It is so unbelievably crazy. Look at this one right here. I follow this account. Disclosed TV. Account based in Germany. Always pushing American politics. Account based in Germany. That account's like always posting stuff. It's crazy. Right here. So this person right here, we support Marjorie Taylor Greene. Okay, so they're burning their MAGA stuff. We support MTG. Guess what? From Korea. Account
Funny,
based in
dog.
Korea.
What?
But he's creating this fake narrative that Trump supporters
It's
are
the way he
turning on President
runs
Trump.
makes me laugh, dude.
It happens. It's happening at an alarming rate that no one understands. That nobody understands just how big of a problem this is.
Not as good as another running anime.
The manosphere completely astroturfed right here. Well, 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 look at these masculine accounts. Created in India. Masculine beast. Created in India. Masculine beast. Created in India. Masculine ego. Created in India. The Man Maker. Created in India. Unreal. Roll in the retro for 20. Says Jeremy, you are the most masculine YouTuber. And you ran the best FNT last Friday. You are so humble. You really care about your fans. My latest video is approaching 500 views and is the most views since I started. Thanks to you. My sarcasm detector is going crazy. With that said, 500 views is nothing to look past, brother. That's a huge... No, and I'm being for real. Like, I remember the first time, a long time ago, I'll never forget the first time I had 1,000 views. I couldn't believe it. I was like, how is this possible that I've hit 1,000 views? It was a video, like, I uploaded it, and the night before, it was about something to do with Disney, Star Wars, or J.J. Abrams or something like that, back during the Last Jedi. And I uploaded it, and it got like 300 or 400 views, like, in the first several hours, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I remember I got up the next morning and it was at 1,200 views, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm literally PewDiePie right now. So yeah, that's actually really awesome, man. So congratulations, man. Just keep grinding, man. Just build upon that. Build upon it. So that's awesome. Congratulations, bro. And Ryan actually ran FNT. Ryan's still. Like, I wasn't even there at the start. But as soon as like I was like, Ryan, you gotta help on this, because I've got so much going on, and I knew Ryan would be on point, and as he always is. You got this right here. Turns out most American political discourse on X is really just a dude in India arguing with a dude in Pakistan. Look at this. America first. Bangladesh. Yep. You got this dude right here. South Asia.
Anyone
crazy,
suspected of illegally traveling from Korea is to be scrutinized for signs of raccoon contamination, and if deemed appropriate, eliminated.
They don't want to be called out. And even like this, I saw this about like, turns out the vast majority of these pro WWE accounts on this app were actually not American. And a lot of these this is wrestling, but a lot of them were pushing identity politics. A lot of these non-American accounts were pushing narratives that were completely ridiculous for most wrestling fans, but that's how you start adopting those weirdos on the left, is that you make them believe that they're surrounded by people that agree with them. And this is how it works, because these left-wing nut jobs are easily controlled, by the way. I saw this from End Wokeness. Now I'm curious how many of the BLM and COVID hysteria from 2020 was driven by foreigners on Twitter. That is a very, very valid question. How much of that was pushed? I am very curious about that. Matt Walsh, if you aren't from this country, we don't care what you think about American politics. We don't care what you think about American culture. We don't care what you think about American elections. Your grift is over. Focus on your own problems. There it is. Simple as that. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I know people that are not from here that are very interested in American politics, but they make it very clear who they are and where they are from. The fact that so many people were pretending to be American is unbelievable. It's a huge issue, and I'm glad that it has, thanks to Elon Musk, again, it always goes back to Elon Musk. Thanks to Elon Musk, this has happened. Let's see, so right here, it was all AstroTurf. The whole MAGA Civil War was AstroTurf. It consists of some libertarians. What did I say? I said this for a while. It consists of some libertarians who, shock of shocks, are isolationists.
The sands of Tatooine await you, apprentice. I've gleaned much since our interrogation of the Republic agent here on Dromund Kaas. I am certain Noman Carr brought this gifted Padawan to Tatooine to train with a legendary master named Yonlock. Years ago, I urged the Dark Council to hunt down and destroy this Jedi. They refused, and Yonlock went into hiding on Tatooine.
He's hiding in the desert. Why does this coward Jedi concern us?
He was the greatest Jedi teacher of his time. The Force remains strong in him. Yonlock is the one who brought the Padawan's powers into expression. Now they share a special bond. Find him and destroy him.
Where do you suggest I begin?
My servant Sharok Giv will guide you. She's eccentric, an acquired taste, but give her the benefit of the doubt.
I'm making no promises.
I will often indulge your whims, apprentice, as long as you deliver results, but in this case, mold yourself closely to my commands. That is all.
And people who are not American. That's why the polling of the Iran track came back in Trump's favor. I'm never getting tired of being right. I said that this MAGA civil war was pushed by libertarians and DeSantis bros. That's it. It was never real. But do you know what is real? Israel? Oh, I got something that is real, and it's not Israel. Oh, we got a Indian in the chat. Indian in the chat. Indian in the chat right there. Indian in the chat. There it is. Texas-based. Indian in the chat, everyone. Say hello to the Indian in the chat. There it is.
Oh.
Okay, so do you know who is on point? Ladies and gentlemen, people keep saying. People keep saying.
All right,
Did you get what you voted for?
I finally back. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Dog, you still there?
Yeah.
Nice. Dog, I'm gonna show you the baddie, dog.
The fuck you do? Take a shit, dude? Like,
with the slave outfit. Oh.
oh shit.
Dog, she could get it.
Looks nice, dude.
Dog, there's a tentacle for each hand.
Yes, there is.
The harsh sands of Tatooine welcome you. I am Sharak Reeve. Our Lord and Master Darth Barris bid me to impart my knowledge of this planet and help you track down the Jedi Master Yanlok.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I will be your compass. You will find Master Yanlok by tracing the path the Padawan and her master took. I can tell you where they started. I followed them to the forbidden lair of the ancient sand demon, a terrible beast. The Padawan left her weapons and entered alone. Impossibly, she returned unscathed.
Now you've got my undivided attention.
The sand demon is the fiercest creature on this planet. You don't just walk into its lair and return without a scratch. I investigated further.
Maybe you need your eyes checked.
This was no mistake. The beast was whole and covered in a viscous layer, as if newly born. What happened in that cave is a mystery, as is where the Padawan and her master went afterwards. There is one man on Tatooine who might be able to explain.
Motherfucker, go kill some fucking pieces of shit. Oh.
I'm about to give you exactly what I voted. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I voted for. Donald Trump has personally pressed Paramount owner to
Why is your lightsaber piss yellow?
Nice.
This is what I voted for right here.
This guy's Omega fucking faggot cunt.
This is all we ever wanted as
I got that two-tone, boy.
As civilization.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to fit your character.
Have tons of racist
Your
jokes.
face doesn't seem to fit your character, dog.
Who gives an F? Literally everyone gives an F because the Rush Hour movies were fucking phenomenal. So literally every single person gives a fuck. That's it. But yeah, we'll see. I did see that, and I was like, dude, come on, man. Trump's actually pushing to get Rush Hour 4 made. What?
Yo,
Here's something else.
if you were at the, like, let's say the last time you were at the emergency room and they were giving you an IV or a shot, you think it's weird? You think the chick would think it's weird if you asked her out, or if you asked her out? Or like something, maybe not like that, like far, but like something like that.
I don't know, dude. I heard they're very much like sluts. Oh.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Can you really escape that anymore?
Probably not.
Kidding me? Trump is doing all these things, and then suddenly, boom, he's like talking to them about Rush Hour 4.
Seeing elevated activity in exchange comms. We need to find out what they're up to.
Oh boy, here we go right here. Political accounts on X. Profile picture reality. Oh man. I wish that this wasn't true, but it absolutely is true. It's so true. Quote, MAGA is dead, brought to you by losers in Nigeria, India, and Pakistan. I can't believe how it's just like...
We're under attack! Drive the scum back!
Look at that. Just look at that. I can't pull it out either. I'd have to drill it. What? Yeah, the only... Oh, would you look at that? Just look at that. I can't pull it out either. I'd have to drill it. What? Yeah, the only...
Oh, man, it's so good. Would you look at that? Just look at that. I mean, like, look at this right here, okay? And right here, starting to suspect a lot of Groyper's America First accounts might not be Americans. Look at there. Europe, ladies and gentlemen, talking about America First. Look at there, United Kingdom, Canada, New Zealand. Wow. Huh. It's unbelievable. So yeah, you've been lied to for a very, very long time. You've been lied to a lot. And it's pretty obvious. But I have good news for all of you. I have good news for all of you. I know Tom Brady retired from the NFL. The NFL has not been the same since Tom Brady retired, but ladies and gentlemen, we're back because Tom Brady has officially dropped the gamer word. Let's go.
Just blasting through Nicker. Excuse me. Landon Dickerson right there. Just blasting through Nicker. Excuse me. Landon Dickerson right.
We have healed as humanity. Everything's gonna be okay. Tom Brady is dropping gamer words on live NFL broadcast. Oh, it's a beautiful thing.
Damn, dog, look.
He was trying to say
fucking giant lizard.
No, dog, it's you.
And all of the lefties are like going crazy over this, and they're like, "Oh,
dog, you wish you were this
like,
fucking childlike, dude."
I'm memeing on it because it's
Bro,
funny.
skip leg
It's
day,
not what
dog.
he said, but if he did say it, it would have been awesome.
Dog, it is leg
but
day.
unfortunately, he didn't. You know, it was still funny.
Fucking tail is bigger than his leg, dude. Like, fuck.
Oh, okay. So is this the Alex Stein
Is there a
video?
reptile where its fucking
There's no
tail
way.
is smaller
Okay, so
than
I
its
haven't
leg?
seen it. I saw that Chrissy tweeted this out. So
good
Alex
point.
Stein,
That's where most of the that's where like the biggest part of the
Garden
area of the
Grove
muscles.
Unified School District. This is apparently Alex Stein.
Big as fuck.
Republic forces incoming! Destroy them!
I need to see this. Where's the rest of this shit? I gotta see this. Hang on. I gotta find the rest of it. Oh my goodness. Alex Stein, you madman. Where's the rest of this? I need to see more. When was this? Let me just search now. I've got to look up Alex Stein. Try 99. Full video, maybe? Now, for those who don't remember, Alex is one of the goats, okay? So he goes to these city council meetings and trolls. This is an older one, but this is like a year ago. This is amazing.
I'm considered one of the sexiest
sexiest men in conservative politics, and one thing I want to say, a lot of people in my testimony, you're going to say you're anti-LGBTQ. I want to say that's impossible to do without a lot of gay pride. You know, a lot of conservatives like yourself, you know, outlaw transgender sports. I disagree. I like transgender and belonging. So much money on Leah Thomas and Miller, and that's cool. I always turn draft kings, into draft queens. And, you know, I actually like transgenders in the military, too, because, first of all, transgenders are some of the meanest people on planet Earth, so they make a good soldier, don't you think? And then, you know, second of all, transgenders love to do mass shootings. So, you know, that's perfect for a military veteran. And then on top of that, the suicide rate is incredibly high among transgender people. So we could just use them like the Taliban has suicide bombers. Maybe you guys can actually, you know, if you commit suicide, actually help us in the battlefield. So that would be good. So I think we need transgenders in the military and women's sports. Now, when we come to the bathroom bill, though, this is an asymmetrical problem. Because, first of all, no dude cares if, like, a bisexual woman comes in there and tries to use, like, a pee funnel.
The world is weeping,
you know, some late...
and the tears evaporate in the heat of our sins.
I think you mean from the heat of our suns, Isabeau.
No, child. There is a dark presence newly arrived on Tatooine.
Ah, Sith. You made it. The hostiles outside were no match for you, I see.
Let's just get down to business.
To do the business you are about, one must indeed sink very low. You are the seeker Sharak spoke of. You wish to understand the Jedi's purpose in the lair of the Sand Demon.
I'm used to getting what I want.
The spoiled child often becomes lazy.
Please, Isabeau, make haste. Tell my friend what you know. I will remain here after to hear your wisdom.
Fine. Gather close. Few are aware that Tatooine was once a place of positive Force energy. Jedi made pilgrimages here to renew and purify. The sands speak of a ritual called the Demon's Blood. This is likely what the Jedi that Sharak witnessed was engaged in.
I don't want suspicions. I want facts.
Everything is fiction. The Demon's Blood. A Jedi seeking enlightenment would cover himself in fresh Sand Demon blood and enter the village of the Savage Ones, cowering.
Holy fuckeroni. Na 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 na.
Republic forces incoming! Destroy them!
Damn dog, she's covering her face.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
Lady boy comes in there, some, you know, stud comes in there, wants to pee in a urinal. No guy's gonna be
hair grow out. And it's
that is fucked up.
Schools from kindergarten to graduation.
Absolutely fucked up.
It's here and the chance to leave the Republican Party by January 1st of 2027. You can see it, 31%. I think this is a pretty good baseline, which is more likely than not Marjorie Taylor Greene will stay within the Republican ranks, but there's actually a pretty decent chance that she doesn't. And then that becomes really interesting to see what she has to say about Republicans and Donald Trump in particular if she decides to wave adios amigos.
This is the Republicans, the prediction market saying there is a chance. There is
a chance.
Harriet, and thank you very much.
Bro, if she runs for president, now a fashion icon, President Trump, might be maybe the best. No one's ever seen numbers like these. Elon Musk is back. I mean, we have never been more back. So yeah, pretty crazy. Let me see right here. Okay, we got Vince says the location thing on X has bigger ramifications beyond politics. Example, hip-hop and country fan pages run by Indians getting crazy backlash. That's true. We're seeing that. It has been, like, obviously the MAGA effect and the political effect is one thing. That's what's kind of highlighted it, but I'm telling you, man, you're correct. That sounds what I...
Of hers, giving advice to anyone out on the road. Just definitely keep your eyes peeled.
20, I guess. Let's see. I'm going to see what the most liked post in Instagram history is.
As possible. Is the president more determined to go after Tish James and James Comey? Go ahead. Is the president more determined to go after Tish James and James Comey? Excuse me. I'm answering a question from you. Looked at me. I'm sorry. I turned and looked at you because you're yelling. I will take a question from your colleague, and then I'll take your question too. Okay.
Whoa!
We found her, everybody. Yeah, man. Disgusting.
Say carry.
They're having fun with it. They know I'm not serious. They know that.
So they like it. What you're saying is they like you begging for money.
They think it's funny.
They want. Do you think that they want you to do it?
Oh. Do they want me to ask for contributions actively?
Yes.
No.
Oh. Okay.
But they want me to succeed.
Okay.
Oh. Duh.
Yeah, no self-awareness.
Dog, wouldn't it be
at
nice?
all. Like zero. Like I don't know if like does.
So you're underpowered for what was it? Tatooine?
Fans like do.
No, I'm underpowered
like,
for Alderaan.
Everyone that
Alderon's a level
him
28 to 30 something. I'm 22.
Seems to watch him to meme on him.
I think this planet.
How many levels you need to get?
Well, I need to get at least 6 for Alderaan for this planet. I'm 2 away, so it's probably good enough.
For many Van Halen fans, their greatest album is Fair. All I had because I knew it was the typical, what do you got, Eddie? And I had pretty much most of the basic ideas for everything. But I love it.
Dude, I hate when I can't fucking find a video to watch in the background, man.
Nice.
Luxury casino.
Wiles, Chief of Staff Pam Bondi, and we're going to address all of them in this video because we've made our own phone calls. And ladies and gentlemen, this is something that deserves to not be an up. The personnel inside of this administration should be able to serve at the pleasure of the president, and you shouldn't have deep state ops run against the administration by leaking stories like this. Obviously, you leak a story like this, it's intended in order to create
Holy
frictions,
fuck, I'm
to
dead.
break apart MAGA. They've been doing a hell of a job at that recently. And so we thought we'd devote a little bit of time on our page to looking at all of these massive rumors, which of course are the top of the news cycle right now. President Donald Trump is considering removing Cashtel's FBI director in coming months, as he and his top aides are increasingly frustrated.
Dog, we have to kill the sand people, though.
Has recently generated, according to 3 people involved.
They're animals.
This is good.
Water. What? What is that?
It's always just 3 people.
Fucking racist.
Yeah, dog.
James Comey.
We have to
That's what
slaughter.
sand people, bro. What the
We
fuck?
have to slaughter them like
Are those
animals.
of the situation? Notice the framing here. It's like, unbelievable stuff. It's such.
And I slaughter them like animals.
AI would do better at writing this kind of
I
stuff.
hate them.
Patel has come under scrutiny for stewardship of Bureau resources,
What a
including his
fucking
girlfriend's security detail,
absolute
government,
omega
use of
fucking
government
giga
jet.
chad.
And for his squabbles with other Trump loyalists, Trump and White House aides have confided to allies of the president's eyeing removing Patel and considering top FBI official Andrew Bailey as the Bureau's new director, according to 3 people. Patel is described as being on thin ice, and his ouster appears closer than ever.
Where's
Bailey's
the
logical
fucking
replacement. 2 other
entrance,
sources
brother?
acknowledging the situation said, though Trump could change his mind. Well, looks like really bad stuff for Cash Patel. Obviously, the is open to and must receive criticism. So whatever you think, criticism of Cash Patel.
It's almost fucking 10 o'clock in the morning.
Look, trending worldwide. Is it true, Caroline Levitt from Top Road? The story he made up. In fact, he published this where Trump was leading I read in the headline, and the president laughed.
I need to lay down.
Let's take a picture of the future of John.
Holy fucking shizer.
This photograph from today. So that seems pretty demonstrable in shutting down this rumor. Massive fake news op busted. Remove Cash Patel. Obviously these kind of things are designed in order to facilitate frictions and to break apart the administration. I will tell you that I really hope whenever Cash Patel leaves this position, that he does so on the heels of actually finding the J6 pipe bomb, to which Cash Patel says that they have now a huge breakthrough in this case. Great, good. I'm gonna have to have you, before we get too excited about that, you're gonna have to show your work, and I'll play you that clip in just a moment. Here is the next claim. Pam Bondi is out as well. Pam Bondi's approval rating plummets amid Epstein controversy. Poll. Apparently, the poll shows that Pam Bondi has 30% favorability rating. DOJ has not responded to this. Over the past few weeks, lawmakers, attorneys, serve voters have pushed the Trump administration to release more information on Epstein investigation. This has been like totally mishandled, in my opinion, and I've said that many times. I think it's pretty obvious. I think it's self-evident to pretty much everyone. Co-Deputy FBI Director Andrew Bailey is rumored to be moving up to replace Pam Bondi. Okay, so back with Bailey again. Bailey is supposedly confiding to his staffers that he planned to replace the embattled AG. Bondi has been criticized more than any of Trump's cabinet picks, with countless fumbled investigations, PR failures, and unilateral decisions to embarrass the White House. As a result, supporters, staffers, and donors have loudly called for Bondi's removal. Bailey was brought in to the FBI following public setbacks with the Epstein files to add prosecutorial talent. Bailey was successful in fighting the Biden administration as Missouri's Attorney General. That he was. He was on my show many times, and is frankly, really great law enforcement operator, leading many to be optimistic about Bailey's ascent to AG could bring better leadership to the DOJ and experience better execution in the investigations. Okay. Many people are calling for Pam Bondi to step down. It's very likely that FBI co-director Andrew Bailey might be called up to the DOJ soon As I previously reported, Bailey informed staffers that he was planning on being the AG in just a few months. We love Brianna Morello, as she has great reporting. We trust her sources. Andrew Bailey placing Pam Bondi as Attorney General will be absolutely massive upgrade. This dude is legit. I can tell you this dude is actually legit. People are saying bring back Matt Gaetz. Mike Flynn has called for Sidney Powell to become the Attorney General immediately, replacing Pam Bondi. Brianna Morello has also called for Mike Davis to be Deputy Attorney General and for Jeff Clark to be U.S. Attorney General. It's the only way. Donald Trump should hire Sidney Powell as the Attorney General immediately. I'm sorry, Pam Bondi, but this was completely avoidable. As for Comey, don't think it's over. I'm certain that others will have their opinions, but mine is based on hard evidence. So Mike Flynn out saying effectively, you know, we need to go. Right, we need to go with Pam Bondi. I've seen no official refute of this. This one really got under the skin of the White House. Here we go. Breaking: senior White House aides and cabinet heads are bracing for a major personnel shakeup inside. POTUS is growing increasingly unhappy with the economic messaging. Among other things, shakeup could include the chief of staff in the new year. Chief of staff. Obviously, this is a very big position. Susie Wiles has been occupying this position. Trump regularly calls her the most powerful woman in the world. From an official White House account amid online speculation about Susie Wiles potentially departing the administration, President Trump, White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles, she's the most powerful woman in the world. So this is their response. Brooke Rollins, she's Agriculture Secretary. She's been angling for the Chief of Staff job for a while. Most likely, she's the one behind the leaks. Susie Wiles might be leaving. To be honest, I'm burned out over this palace gossip. The midterms are bleak, and nobody seems to care. So this is what they sent reporters when asking if this was true. Alex Pfeiffer, who's a Republican communication consultant, he was the White House Principal Deputy Communications Director, 2024 Trump campaign advisor, producer, somebody obviously has high rank inside of the White House, saying this is absolute horseshit. So this is them. So this is somebody with key access to the White House knocking down this rumor. All right. What does the poly market have to say about all of this? Who will lead the Trump administration in 2025? 2025. Well, we have about a month left. So here we go. Kash Patel at 10%. Dan Bongino at 8%. Dan Bongino allegedly threatened to leave after the Epstein saga nightmare. Pam Bondi, 6%. RFK at 5%. Carolyn Levitt, Tulsi Gabbard, Pete Hegseth, Howard Lutnick, Marco Rubio. Now we're getting down to the 3 and 2%. So the money is on Kash Patel, but it's still not